True. And it's my joy to honor you and all of you. Let's sing the second verse in the chorus. Just sing that with your heart. Powerful words. Amazing words. The awesomeness, the amazingness of the love of a God who would die for us. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, mic number 3, maybe we'll get one that works. Remember back a few years ago, there's a company that is notorious for doing catchy commercials that get stuck in your head for the rest of your life. A couple years ago, you may have seen this commercial. If you didn't see this commercial, I'm going to bet that most likely you've heard the tagline at some point. See if you recognize this one.
Sounds like a tune. With a hot, tasty breakfast, served fast and fresh from the place more folks go for breakfast. McDonald's. Looks like you've got your day well in hand.
You're on your way to a perfect day. Have you had your break today?
Remember that one?
Not too much.
Have you had your break today? You deserve a break today. Do you remember that one, Bruce? That one's a little newer. There's a couple generations of the break theme at McDonald's. Your memory's fading with the old stuff. It's okay. We'll forgive you.
Hey,
the elderly.
we need to talk.
Actually, it happens with children. It has nothing to do with age. You got a bunch more kids and out with the brain. Have you had your break today? You deserve a break today. You remember that? Remember McDonald's? They're smart. That's a great marketing line. Have you had a break today? You deserve it. Does anybody here need a break today? Are you ready for a break today? Please take the kids for like an hour. Just an hour. Just take the kids for an hour. Bruce has lost his memory. Lori's losing her mind. They need a break. Just take the children for an hour. You understand? If you're visiting, Bruce and Lori have taken in. It's not adopt, if you want to say adopt, but brought in 4 foster children, all under the age of 4, 5? 4 and under, 4 kids. That's bravery. They need a break today. Yeah. Have you had a break today? How many need a break today from something? Right now you can just say, I need a break. I need a break from my job. I need a break from my kids. Your mom's hand went right up on that kids thing, dude. I'm sorry. Sorry. Not me. Oh, it's not you. Okay. You need a break from last night, not last night, but a couple nights ago, Thursday night, I needed a break. We're getting a 3-year-old on a schedule, which is cool. And if you remember back, if you had kids, if you remember back to those days, you understand what I'm talking about, newborns. If you haven't had kids yet, if you're going to have kids, you're going to become very well aware of this. If you're on the track of not having children, then you can just grin and go, ha, 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 turkey, when I tell the story. So, the baby's been getting on a schedule. We're trying to get her on a schedule and sleeping through the night, and the baby's come down with a cold. And so Thursday night, going into Friday morning, the baby can't breathe because of the cold. you know, and laying down all the stuff. Can't breathe. So my wife started to get up and has got the baby, and I kind of wake up to consciousness because guys, you know, and so I'm going to go sit on the red chair so the baby I can hold the baby upright so that she can breathe, because really not breathing for long periods of time are bad for most people, and so we figured that's probably a good idea. And my wife, being really smart, she's quick like that, even in the middle of the night. And so I'm going to go sit there, and I have those guy moments, and guys, let's be honest, you have these moments. It's the moment when you stand up to be chivalrous with the anticipation of being rejected. You know exactly what I'm talking about? I'm like, I'll take the baby. She had to get up early to go to Twin Falls for a remote, and with the radio station, I think, I'm going to be the benevolent husband. I'm going to step up to the plate and offer to hold the baby, but she's going to refuse. And I'll go back to bed, but I'll feel okay. You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? I'm like, I'll take the baby. And she says, oh, thank you. I got to be up in 2 hours. Whereupon I sat up in the bed thinking, how did I just do that? How did that plan backfire on me so badly? Meanwhile, she's falling back asleep. As she should. I mean, I told her I would do it. Let's be real, guys. Let's be honest. So finally, I stumble out with the baby, and now the baby's woken up. And so when the baby wakes up in the middle of the night, what does the baby want? Because the baby's confused about life in general, the baby wants to be fed. So I go make a bottle. Feed the baby. This takes a half hour to 45 minutes because she's kind of one of those snacking eaters. Would you just eat the bottle, the whole bottle, and nothing but the bottle, so help you God? So finally, she gets done. This has now taken a long time. But she's fussing. So I'm still awake. She kind of, and not fussing, she's a squirmy baby when she sleeps. So finally, she doesn't go to sleep. Finally, she starts to quiet down, and then I can't sleep because I'm sitting bolt upright in a chair. And I try to lean back, then she starts getting squirmy because she can't breathe again. I didn't get any more sleep basically for the rest of the night. At some point in the middle of the night, I'm like, I need a break. But I can't take her back to my wife because I promised to be chivalrous and take care of my wife so she could get sleep because she has to get up early in the morning. I needed a break. You need a break? You understand what I'm talking about? Parents, you need a break. Small children. If you've been into physical training at all, if you've gotten serious about getting physically fit, you've started reading some of the training stuff, you understand. They teach taking a break. You know, I started riding my bike and started training for the rides, and it seems to make sense for me. Ride every day, you know. Get on the bike and ride. You need to actually take some days off during the week so your body can catch up and build yourself physically and strength. If you keep riding all the time, you're just going to wear yourself down. Your body never has a chance to build itself back up. In fact, I was told that guys are really, really cool, and apparently women athletes are a little bit irritated about this. Guys you can work out, get up and work out really hard in the morning, take a nap, and it resets the biology and the hormone stuff that governs it, and then exercise again in the afternoon and get double the benefit in one day. I've never done that.